I'm a mission-oriented guy. I will do whatever it takes to try to get your image. I will be hand-holding when my knees are screaming in pain to give you what you want. That's my job. So you're the director. We communicate. We establish the sort of the look. Then I make the image. I light it. Usually I'll operate the camera, so I'll frame it. Then I will, I will tell the crew the way. Some guys will say, okay, give me like a soft source coming here. I'm not that way. I'll say, give me the 5K here coming through, or that silk over here. Box it in to the grips, which means, like put a lot of elaborate flags around it. I'll get on the dolly. I'll set up the shot. I'll do all those things. I light it, which is the most important thing. The heart and soul of cinematography is lighting. Then the next thing is composition, and of course you have to. Sometimes you have to protect that image. You have to protect the image from the time you light it, expose it. It goes to the DIT. It goes to the lab. You have to sit and do your color grading. You then have to make sure that the answer print is struck in the way that you saw the film originally. That's what a cinematographer does. Cinematography, like all of movie making, the bottom line is money. So, you have to do the impossible every day, and it's got to be within a time frame. Plus, you are dependent upon so many other people to exercise your vision, to actualize it, to realize your vision. I think there's elements of an art form in it. I think that it's a very polished craft. I consider myself an artist, but I work within the limitations. I did Desert Flower, which to me was a seminal film. I shot that. Sherry Horman's director, and it's the War Hysteria story. Going to Djibouti, 125 degrees. Having people come up and actually take my hands and try to rub the white off because they'd never seen a white person before. The challenges of getting equipment into a country that they've never shot a film in before. Bringing the two cameras over, getting the crane to the classical crane, taking the generator across the sea, shooting in Africa where an 18K is an eye light. There's no art today exterior, it's all damage control. But the worst possible scenario is black skin, white sky, white desert in a sun. It was 130 degrees. You can imagine how bright that is. Not a cloud in the sky. It hadn't rained in Djibouti for 2 years. So it was a labor of love. It's a film that I sort of am so proud of that no one's seen. You have to start becoming critical of everything and start letting all those things that you ignore on a daily basis, that you take for granted. You have to start looking with a cinematographer's eye. We see things way differently than anybody else sees because that's our world.